Today we will talk about what is a finite automata, deterministic finite automata, extended transition function, representation of finite automata, and the language accepted by finite automata. What is a finite automata? Finite automata are computational models for computer with extremely limited amount of memory, and memory being limited by number of states in a machine. You look around and find many examples of finite automata in real world, in home appliances, and also in a computer science. Lived in a multi-story building, control mechanism of lift, vending machine, control mechanism of traffic light, track switching systems are examples in a real world. Control mechanism of refrigerator, dishwasher, and washing machine are examples of finite automata in home appliances. The theory of finite automata play a vital role in designing a compiler, especially two phases. One is the lexical analysis phase and next is the parsing phase. Let us take an example of real world, the entry point automatic door to understand how the automatic doors work. Actually, as we already know, automatic doors swing between open and closed state according to a person approaching to the door or exiting from the door. It has two sensing pads, front pad and a rear pad. And it has two states, open state and closed state. Here we have assumed that we are going to understand the working of entry point automatic door machine. Okay. Input to the automatic door are a person is standing on the front pad. We take it as a front input. Person is standing on a rear pad. We take it as a rear input. Persons standing on the both pads. We take input as a both. No one is standing on either pad. We take input as neither. So these are the input to the automatic doors: front, rear, both, and neither. So these four are the inputs, and machine swings between open and closed state. It means that it has two states and four inputs. The movements of the doors are closed to open, open to closed, closed to closed, and open to open. Now, here this figure depicts a directed graph which depicts the working of automatic doors. Suppose machine the automatic doors in a closed state, and input to this machine front means a person is standing on the front pad. The machine will move from a closed to open state. If person is standing on the rear pad, or persons are standing on the front and rear pad, or neither. If these three are the inputs, the gate will not open. mean machine is in the closed state. And suppose the door is open, and if input is neither, means there are no persons available on front pad as well as the rear pad. In that case, the door will closed. And if the door is open state and inputs are front, rear, and both, it remain in the same state. So this is the designing of a automatic door machines. Okay. Now here we represent the working of an automatic door machine with a tabular form. Here you can see there are 2 rows and 4 columns. You can say the 5 columns. Okay. 2 rows represent the states of the automatic doors, and 4 columns, front, rear, both, and neither. These are the inputs to the machine. And suppose here you can understand, if machine in a closed state and input is a front, the cross section of closed and the front gives the movement of the machine. Means if machine is in a closed state and input is a front, the machine will move to the open state. If input is rear, machine remains in the same state. If both, machine again remain in the same state. If neither, machine remains in the same state. Okay. If it is in an open state and input is a front, it remain in the same state. And if input is a neither, then you can say the machine will move to a closed state. Okay. Here you can see we can design the automatic doors with the help of the 5 things. You can say first is a set of states. Next is the inputs, a finite set of inputs. In this case, you can say the front, rear, both, and neither. Next, you can see the rules of movements, and we can say this movement is a transition function. The rules are represented by your transition functions. You can also take a initial state, and also you can take a final state. Suppose you can take a closed as an initial state and open as a final states. When in this case you can see we can represent the entire the automatic door systems with the help of a 5 tuples. One is the you can say Q. Q is the a set of states. You can say the sigma. Sigma is the input alphabet. Okay. Here the inputs are front, rear, both, and neither. Next tuple you can say the initial state. Here you can see the closed state. Next tuple is a final state. Here you can see, you can say the open. When you are able to design, when you can able to understand any real world or any software system with the help of a 5 tuples, in that case you can say that is an example of a finite automata. Okay. Types of finite automaton: deterministic finite automaton, non-deterministic finite automaton, and next is a non-deterministic finite automaton with epsilon moves. Let us start with what is a deterministic finite automaton. A deterministic finite automaton is a 5-tuple Q, sigma, delta, Q0 and F, where what is a Q? Q is a finite set of states. Sigma is the input alphabet, a finite set of symbols. Q0 is the element of Q, is the initial state. F is a subset of Q, the set of final states. Delta, a transition function that maps from Q cross sigma to Q. Okay, it is a function. It takes two arguments. One is the any element of Q, and next is the any element of input alpha weight, and it gives a state, a new state. Means transition function, it is a rule. It takes two information, state and input symbol, and gives a new state. We can view a finite automaton as a finite control system. And these finite control systems, the ingredients of these systems are a input tape, which is one end is closed and the other end is infinite long. Next is the tape head, which moves in only one direction, the right direction. Next is the finite control. At any specific time, machine will be in one of the state. The tape head reads one symbol on the input tape, and after reading the symbol, it moves in the right direction. Okay, so we can visualize a finite automaton as a finite control system. Let us understand the working of a finite automaton, taking with the example. Suppose the machine has 4 states, Q0, Q1, Q2 and Q3. Sigma is A, B, input alphabet, a finite set of symbols. Q0, here is the initial state. F is a final state. Q2 is a final state. And these are the transition rules. Here is the transition functions. Delta Q0A is Q1. What it means? If machine is in the state Q0 and suppose it reads A, then it moves to state Q1. So these are the transition functions. Now suppose input is A, B, A. What will happen when we feed A, B, A to a finite automaton? As we know, the initial state is Q0. Machine always start from state Q0. And as we know, there is a rule of delta Q0A is Q1. Means if machine in state Q0 and if input is A, then it moves to the state Q1. Now here you can see at the initial state, tape head points to the leftmost cell. And what is the information written on the leftmost cell is A. So tape head is pointing to A, okay, and machine in state Q0. Okay, then rule is the transition function is if machine in state Q0 and if tape head reads A, then it goes to a new state Q1. Now current state is Q1 and tape head is point to the next symbol, moves in the right direction, means point to the next symbol B. Now we have a transition function delta Q1B Q1. Means if machine is in state Q1, input is B, it remains in the same state. Means current state is Q1. Now tape head moves in the right direction. Now it points to the A. And we have a transition function delta Q1A Q0. Means machine in state Q1, and if it reads A, then it moves to the state Q0. Now the current state is Q0. And here we can see the input string is exhausted. Means machine reads all symbols of input. In that case, machine is in the final state, and here is the final configuration. And here in the final configuration, machine in state Q0. I'm asking, is Q0 is a final state? You can see Q0 is not a final state. Okay, it means that the word, the string is rejected by the machine. Means word is not accepted by the machine. Let us take another example. If suppose input is BAB, means now we are going to feed information BAB to the machine. As we know, the initial state is Q0. The machine in state Q0, and at this time the tape head reads B. If machine in state Q0 and input is B, it goes to the state Q2. Now current state is Q2, and the tape head points to the moves in the right direction. Now it reads A. Now machine in state Q2, and if it reads A, it remains in the same state. Now current state is Q2, and now at this time the tape head moves in the right direction, and the tape head points to the symbol B. If machine is state Q2 and input is B, here you can see machine remains in the same state, that is a Q2. Now in the final configuration, here we have seen all information is read by the machine, and in final configuration the current state is Q2. Now is current state final state? The answer of this question is yes. Means the word, the information given to the machine is accepted by the machine. Okay. Now, as we know, the transition function takes two information. First is the state, and next is a single symbol of input alphabet. Now we are going to extend the transition function, and this function is called the extended transition function. The extended transition function maps from Q cross sigma star to Q. Means it takes two arguments. First is the state, and next is the not a single symbol, it takes a word. So what will happen if machine takes two arguments? One is the state and next is the word. Formally we define the delta cap as follows. Delta cap Q epsilon is Q. Means if machine does not read or consume any information, any symbol, in that case machine does not move. Okay, so delta Q epsilon empty. Epsilon means the empty string is equal to Q. The machine will work only if it takes the information. Without information, without taking any information, it does not move. First. Next, for each string W, which is the element of sigma star, and input symbol A, which is the element of sigma. So delta cap, now we are going to define delta cap Q comma WA is equal to delta of delta cap QWA. Now, assume W is empty. In that case, delta cap Q comma A is equal to delta of delta cap Q epsilon A. And as we know, delta cap Q epsilon is equal to Q. As we know, machine does not work without taking any information. Okay, and this is equal to delta QA. So it gives an information. There is no need to take an extended transition function, a delta cap, when we gives a string to a machine. The same transition function delta, okay, is used for the delta cap. Why? Here we have seen the delta cap QA is equal to delta QA. So there is no need to take a additional a transition function delta cap. Okay. There are two ways we can represent a finite automata. One is a graphical representation and next is the tabular representation. The graphical representation is called a state transition graph. The state transition graph is a directed labeled graph. State transition graph is a directed labeled graph. And this state transition graph is also called a transition diagram or state diagram or state transition graph. Okay. The states of automaton are represented by the vertices of the graph, and these vertices of the graph denoted by the circles. A transition from state Q to state P on input A, that is delta QA is equal to P, is represented by an arc QP labeled by A. The start state is indicated by inward pointing arrow or the word start, or you can say the minus sign. In the same way, the final states are indicated by a double circle or final, the word final or plus. Next is the tabular representation. This tabular representation is called a transition table, and this table describes the transition functions of finite automaton in a tabular form. The rows of table are labeled by states of the automata and columns are labeled by the input letters. Okay, the rows are represented by the states and the columns are labeled by the input letter. Next, a row label preceded by a minus sign indicates the start state, and plus sign represents the final states. The entry in the cell QA, that is the cell at the cross section of row Q and column A, indicates the transition delta QA. Okay. The transition table is also known as the state table or transition function table or transition system table. So here we have seen we can represent a finite automata in three ways. Can anyone tell what are the ways to represent a finite automata? Anyone? Sahnaz Barsi?
Yes, sir.
What are the ways to represent a finite automata?
So graphical and tabular form, and yes, sir.
Next is
Uh,
the next is the mathematical form with the help of the 5 tuples
yes, yes, sir.
q, q, sigma, delta, q0 and f. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So there are 3 ways we can represent a finite automata. A mathematical form with the help of 5 tuples. Next is the a graphical way, and next is the a tabular way. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Next, the language of a DFA. Let us consider automaton, which is represented by the 5 tuples q, sigma, delta, q0, f. And let us take x is the element of sigma star. A word is accepted by the machine. When we will say a word is accepted by the machine, when delta is equal to p, and p is a member of f. P is a member of f, means a word is accepted by the machine, by the DFA, when in a final configuration is in a final delta q0x is equal to p. Q0 here, q0 is the initial state and x is a given word. The machine rejects the word if and only if delta q0x is equal to p, and at this time p is not a member of f. Okay. Now, the language of deterministic finite automaton is a set of all words x. Now we are in position to define the language of DFA. What is the language of DFA? The set of all words such that delta q0x is an element of f. And the language defined by or accepted by automata are called a regular language. In other words, we can say a language is a regular language if it is accepted or defined by a finite automata. Okay. Now let us take an example. Suppose the finite automata has 4 states: Q0, Q1, Q2, and Q3. Sigma is AB. Q0 is Q0, initial state is Q0, and Q3 is a final state. And delta, which is a transition function, is defined by a transition table. Transition table is given. Okay. Now, the problem is to draw the first part is the draw the transition diagram. Second is determine the entire sequence of states of input string A, B, A, B, A is given to the machine. Determine whether the word A, B, A, B, A is accepted by the machine. Next is determine what will happen if the word this is fed into the machine. And next is the determine the language defined by the machine. Okay. Now, as you know, the transition table is given. Okay. Now you can see in the transition table, there are 4 states. What are the states? Q0, Q1, Q2, and Q3. Is it clear? So how will you make a transition diagram? Anyone can tell me?
सर Q0 को हम सर Q0 को हम लोग स्टार्ट कर देंगे और Q3 पे एंड कर देंगे।
Very good, very good. Here,
4 सर्कल्स में हमको
okay, okay. You can see in this transition table there are 4 states. What are the states? Q0, Q1, Q2, and Q3. Is it clear? So first we make 4 circle on the paper. Okay. First we draw the 4 circle. Is it clear? This is the first step. Next step, label each circle with the name of the state of finite automata. Okay. What are the names of state? Q0, Q1, Q2, and Q3. These are the states of a given finite automata. Okay. Next step, draw inward arrow at start state and plus sign before the name of the final state. Anyone can tell me what is the initial state? What is the name of the initial state?
Q0.
Q0. So here you can see on the screen the inward arrow is attached with the initial state Q0. Okay. What is the final state? Q3.
Q3.
So therefore, plus sign, the state is preceded by the plus sign, plus Q3. Is it clear? Now, next step. For each transition function, suppose a function is delta QA is equal to P. What we have to do? We draw an arc from state Q to state P, labeled by A. Is it clear? Now, from the transition table, you can see, you can look the transition table, row Q0 and column A. What is the entry given in the row Q0 and column A? Anyone can tell me?
Sir, Q1.
What is the
Hello.
The entry is Q1. So delta Q0A is Q1. So what will you do at this point? We draw an arc from state Q0 to state Q1 labeled A. Is it clear? Here you can see Q0 to Q1 labeled A. Next function, you can look the transition table, row Q0 and column B. You can find the entry Q2. Therefore, we can draw an arc from state Q0 to state Q2 labeled B this way. Now, you can look the row Q1 and column A. The entries given is Q3. Now we can draw an arc from state Q1 to state Q3 labeled A this way. And repeat this process for all entries of the table. You can get this diagram. And this is called a transition diagram. Okay. Next, suppose a transition diagram is given and you want to make a transition table. Diagram is given and you want to make a transition table. So first of all of you make this transition diagram. Okay. आप सभी लोग ट्रांजिशन डायग्राम बना लो कॉपी में. Then we will look the method how will we draw a transition table from a given transition diagram. सभी लोगों ने बना लिया? मनीष प्रजापति है क्लास में?
यस सर।
ये डायग्राम बन गया, ट्रांजिशन डायग्राम?
यस सर, बन गया।
वेरी गुड। रजत सक्सेना क्लास में है क्या भाई?
यस सर।
तो ये बन गया
हेलो।
ट्रांजिशन डायग्राम?
यस सर, यस सर।
Okay, very good. So suppose the transition diagram is given and you want to make a transition table. So how will you make? To see the diagram, here you can see there are 4 states: Q0, Q1, Q2 and Q3. Okay, so make a table of 4 rows. Okay, next you can see there are only 2 label A and B with all arcs. Okay, it means that there are only 2 symbols in alphabet. Okay, so there are only 2 symbols in our alphabet and there are 4 states. So therefore you have to make a table of 4 rows and 2 columns. So draw 4 rows and 2 columns. Okay, बन गए? आप लोग माइक अपना ऑन कर लो।
Yes, sir.
4 rows and 2 columns बने कॉपी में?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now name the rows with the names of state. Means first row is Q0, second row is Q1, third row is Q2 and next row is Q3. Here you can see the Q0 is the start state. Therefore, put a minus sign before to state Q0 and Q3 is a plus sign. Therefore, put a plus sign before to the state Q3. Is it clear? Now, next step. Suppose you are in state Q0, or in other way you can say machine in state Q0 and input is A. It goes to the state, machine goes to the state Q1. Therefore, write symbol A into row Q0 and column Q1 position. The cell Q0 and Q1. Row Q0 and column A, write the state Q1. Next, machine in state Q0 and input is B. It goes to the Q2. Therefore, write state Q2 in the cell Q0 and column B. Okay. And suppose machine in state Q2 and input is A, it goes to Q1. So write Q1 row Q2 and column A. And repeat this process for each transition. And you will get a transition table. Here these are the process. Make a table of 4 plus 1 rows and 2 plus 1 columns. Here we are taking 1 rows additional and 1 column additional to write the names of rows and columns. Next step. Step 3, indicate initial and final state. Initial state is preceded by minus sign and final state is preceded by a plus sign. Okay. Next problem. Determine the entire sequence of states for input string A, B, A, B, A. What will be happen when we feed a word A, B, A, B, A to the machine? Okay. To be determined, delta Q0 A, B, A, B, A. So there are two ways you can determine, with the help of the transition function or with the help of a transition diagram. Okay. Suppose machine in state Q0 and input is A. It will goes to the state Q1. So delta Q0 A, B, A, B, A is equal to delta Q1 B, A, B, A. Now machine in state Q1, input is B. From the diagram you can see it goes to the state Q2. Okay. So machine in state Q2 and input is A. Where it will go? You can see the state Q1. And remaining string is BA. So machine in state Q1 and input is B. It goes to the state Q2. Now machine in state Q2, delta Q2 and input is A. It goes to the state Q1. Okay. The sequence of states are, you can say, machine start from state Q0, then it goes to state Q1, followed by Q2, followed by Q1, again Q2, and next is the Q1. In the final configuration, machine in state Q1. Next question, determine whether the word A, B, A, B, A is accepted by the machine. Here you can see in final configuration, machine in state Q1. Here ask a question itself, is Q1 is a final state? No, Q1 is not a final state. Therefore, we can say that the word A, B, A, B, A is not accepted by the machine. Let us take another word, B, A, triple B is fed into the machine. So machine always start from the initial state Q0. So delta Q0, B, A, B, B, B. And this is equal to delta. So machine in state Q0 and input is B. It goes to the state Q2. So delta Q2 and remaining word is A, B, B, B. So machine in state Q2 and input is A. It goes to the state Q1. Machine in state Q1 and input is B. It again goes to the state Q2. And remaining string is BB or remaining word is BB. Machine is in state Q2 and input is B. It goes to the state Q3. And in state Q3, it reads B. It remains in the same state Q3. Here you can see when the input word is exhausted, is read by the machine, machine goes to the final configuration. At this time, here we can see machine is in the state Q3, and we also know the Q3 is a final state. Therefore, we can say that the word BA, BBB is accepted by the machine. Okay. Next, determine the language defined by the machine. Okay. Now, make a list of words accepted by the machine. This is the first step to determine the language defined by the machine. So all of you make a list of words accepted by the machine. Take a 2 minutes time and make a list of words accepted by the machine. सभी लोग आप लोग ये बनाओ कि कौन कौन से वर्ड इस मशीन के द्वारा एक्सेप्ट हो रहे हैं. क्या मनीष प्रजापति बन गए?
यस सर.
हाँ हाँ
बन गया.
बताओ.
सर ए ए सर
Very good.
बी बी
बी बी वेरी गुड.
ए बी 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 ए सर ऐसे ही आगे चलता जाएगा.
हाँ ठीक है, वेरी गुड. देखो यही बने हैं.
यस सर यही बने.
बन रहा.
सबके हो गए?
यस सर.
No. ठीक है. तो what is our aim? Here our aim is to determine the language defined by the machine. Is it clear? Now, the first step we have determined the words, a list of words accepted by the machine. Next step, can you predict a pattern in this sequence of words accepted by the machine? इसको ऑब्जर्व करके बताओ, इसमें कोई आप इसको बता सकते हो कि यह पैटर्न है? ऐसे कौन से वर्ड्स है जो मशीन से एक्सेप्ट हो रहे हैं? एनीवन गिव द आंसर. कोई पैटर्न है कि आप अनाउंसमेंट कर सकते हो कि वर्ड में वह चीज है तो वह एक्सेप्ट हो जाएगा, और यदि वह नहीं है तो वह एक्सेप्ट नहीं होगा? रजत.
यस सर.
हाँ बताओ. क्वेश्चन
सर
समझ में
जो
आ रहा है
क्यू
कि नहीं? तुमको
Yes,
ये
sir.
बताना है कि ये जो डीएफए है ये कौन सा लैंग्वेज डिफाइन कर रहा है या एक्सेप्ट कर रहा है। तो सबसे पहले एक लिस्ट ऑफ वर्ड्स बना लो, फिर उसमें पैटर्न देखो और फिर उसको अनाउंसमेंट करो। क्या पैटर्न देखा है?
सर जो Q1 से स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं और Q3 पे एंड हो रहे हैं, मतलब
हाँ बस वही है, जो इनिशियल से स्टार्ट होगा जो फाइनल तक जाएंगे। तो वो
Yes, sir.
वर्ड बना लिए?
हाँ सर, बना रहा हूँ।
अच्छा बना रहे हो। अच्छा, कोई इसमें पैटर्न बता सकता है?
सर वो वर्ड जिसमें जैसे ए 2 कॉन्जिक्यूटिव बार आए, मतलब 2 बार लगातार आए, या बी 2 बार आए,
हम्म,
ऐसा मतलब होना चाहिए। अगर एक साथ मतलब ए ए बी बी कहीं पे भी।
वेरी गुड
सर
वेरी गुड।
सर
क्या नाम है?
अगर
यस
नाम क्या है?
सर मेरा
हाँ तुम अपना ही बताओ नाम। एक्चुअली मुझे कुछ दिखाई पड़ता
सर।
नहीं है क्योंकि ये पूरा हमारा स्क्रीन हुआ है, तो हम तो
यस
पिक्चर नहीं देख नहीं पाते हैं ना। ऑडियो ऑन करते हो कि नहीं तुम लोग?
यस सर।
हाँ,
सर
ऑडियो जब भी क्वेश्चनिंग हो
शहनाज।
ना। हाँ शहनाज हो ना?
यस सर।
हाँ वेरी गुड। कि वह वर्ड जिसमें या ए है, 2 कॉन्सेक्यूटिव ए है, या 2 कॉन्सेक्यूटिव बी है, वो हमेशा इस मशीन से एक्सेप्ट होगा। यही है ना? यही करना चाहते हो ना?
यस सर।
वेरी गुड।
यस सर, मतलब एक साथ। हाँ यस
हाँ
सर।
एक साथ कॉन्सेक्यूटिव, या यू कह सकते हो
यस
डबल
सर।
ए हो या डबल बी हो ना, वह सभी
यस सर।
वर्ड इस मशीन से क्या होंगे? एक्सेप्ट होंगे। ओके, now we can see the language defined and accepted by the finite automaton is the set of all words that have either AA or BB as a substring. This is the answer of the question. Okay, what is the language? Language is the set of words. So here we can say the language defined and accepted by the machine is the set of all words that have either AA or BB as a substring. Is it clear? Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.